2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Hawks on their way to the locker room earlier, hoping to send their fans home happy tonight. Greetings from 2K Sports. Welcome to our Wednesday night coverage of the NBA. Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Trae Young taking motivation from his skeptics, saying, I've had people doubt me and my ability all of my career and all of my life. That's what drives and fuels me. So if I didn't have those people to motivate me, I don't think I'd be where I am today. Guys, he is on a mission.
Well, a lot to prove, Allie. Thank you. And the starting group for the Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the 1. And for Atlanta, Hunter is the 3 with Collins at the 4. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. And it's Capella in at the center position. And RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
BA, when I tell you going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find. And I don't see anything phasing this team now, BA.
Now here's Tatum. Going inside, over Hunter. Good on the 13-footer.
Over the years, Tatum has limited the amount of mid-range jumpers that he takes, but it is still a natural part of his game.
Collins outside. Left side Young. Outside Hunter. Clock at 6. Off target from outside. Boston on offense. Outside, Brown. Over Murray. Outside Tatum. Second chance effort. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
An active scorer, whenever Tatum forces the issue and goes at the defense, they have to compromise. Jason Tatum, still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more, and that's huge.
No good on the free throw. And Jason Tatum seeing his free throw attempts increase. What's that tell you, Richard?
Well, it just tells me that he's playing with more intensity, but he's also playing smarter. Jason's using his athleticism to force the issue. Get to the easy points at the line. That's what your thoughts are.
Good on the second one.
What strikes me about Jason Tatum is really his versatility. He's got any move for any situation that you throw at him. His moves have moves. His counters have counters. That is a man that can finish plays or make them.
Now here's Collins. Back to Young. Pass to Capella. From downtown. Hauled in by Brown. Here are the Celtics with the ball. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Brown draws the double. Inside. And Williams punches it home.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Pass to Hunter. Goes up from the top of the key, and there's Murray. That one's good on the assist by Hunter.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Here's Tatum. No good on the shot. Capella with the defensive effort. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Back to Young. Pass to Collins. Tipped away. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Yeah, offensively, Capella's game is grabbing offensive boards. You have to put a body on him.
against Tatum. Capella with a rebound.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Outside, Brown. To the wing on the left. Horford passes to Brown. Fires from deep. Gets the three to fall.
A consistent shot for him. Brown likes the three.
The Hawks trailing. Collins outside. To the middle. Capella played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Tatum. Down low. Williams misses.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
You know, this Hawks team really does score the ball well. Lots of dynamic players on this team, and Young has made a huge difference in their production.
So about Atlanta, just how far can this team make it?
Well, B.A., there's no question they'll be efficient on the offensive end. But the question is, can they put everything else together and be a complete team? That'll ultimately be the difference.
And he makes a first.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. Bogdanovich comes in for DeJounte Murray. And it's tied up with that one. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
He's checked in for Hunter. So it's Boston now. Muscala, the pass to White. Here's Williams. Rejected by Okongwu. And that'll be Boston's ball as it goes out of bounds. Celtics able to keep possession here. A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Outside White. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Brogdon.
Yeah, great timing on the denial by Capella. Able to get a piece of the ball on that one.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside.
And Clint Capella takes pride in his defense. He knows what he's on the floor for. He will never back down from a challenge and doesn't take plays off.
Pass to Bay. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Celtics have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. And with Capella in his defense, he's a vocal leader on that end of the floor, Grant.
Well, he will hold guys accountable in the locker room. Capella knows it takes 5 committed players to play great defense, and he wants everyone on his team to buy in.
Now here's Bay. And the foul called on Mike Muscala. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
.103 left to play in the first. Young against White. 6 to shoot. Young, the pass to Capella. Over Muscala. Capella can't get it to go. The Celtics shooting has not been great early, just 27%. It's Williams, high post to the paint. Here's Muscala. To stop the drought. White can't hit. The Hawks shooting just 38% so far in this one. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And stolen by Williams. Muscala, the pass to Brogdon. And here's White beyond the arc. The rebound by Bogdanovic. Pass to Young. The 3. So the first quarter ends. Tie game and a low-scoring game so far. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, BA, it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. Griffin is out there with Murray, and it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the Hawks 5. And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
The Hawks leading. Griffin left side, outside Hunter. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Tatum.
Well, after the first-round exit in 22, the Hawks front brass admitted perhaps they'd been too complacent with the roster. So that changed this summer, trading for an all-star in DeJounte Murray. He can make a big impact with his two-way talent.
And the first one at the line is good.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Johnson, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Good on both. Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
Now here's Murray. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Boston trailing. Smart left side. Kick out to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Outside, Williams. That's tipped and stolen by Murray. Pass to Hunter. The shot comes out, and Boston going the other way now. Here's Brown, and Brown with the stuff.
There's that leaping ability. Brown, he just gets up so easy.
Griffin outside. Hunter on the wing. Back to Griffin. Pass to Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. The 11-footer, and too long on the shot.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
Textbook defense, take a good angle to the shooter and bother the release.
And it's Smart missing. The Hawks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do.
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. And Boston has possession. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
The Hawks have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Now here's Brown. He's got 5. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
That one's off. And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Okongwu's checked in for John Collins. Bay comes in for Johnson. Bogdanovich has checked in for Griffin. And it's Young in for Murray. A big group substitution here for Boston. Muscala, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Horford. White, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. And Pritchard is subbed in for Smart. And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both. All right, Richard, I was looking over your accomplishments, doing a little extra prep on you. An NBA title with the Cavs, a state title in high school, and almost won it all in college at Arizona. Is that the one what-if in your career?
Oh, no. Thank you for bringing those up. But, yeah, I have tons of what-ifs. I have, obviously the college championship. I also got Athens in 04. And look, just for giggles, I also like to talk about the 2 times I lost in the NBA Finals going against Shaq and Kobe, then Tim Duncan, David Robinson, and Manu Ginobili. But the funny thing is, it's not like they didn't have Hall of Fame head coaches. It was only Phil Jackson and Greg Popovich. So, I've run into a few buzzsaws in my day.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Here's Bay, following the bucket by the Celtics. And here's Bogdanovich. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. To the inside, here's Brown. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Night in, night out, Brown just makes plays.
On the wing, Bay. Back to Young. Pass to Hunter. 59 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Brown. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
Jaylen Brown taking 2 shots.
That free throw misses.
Brown, now an elite scorer in this league, really does it all.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Atlanta. Hauser, he's checked in for Boston. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for White. He's off on the second. The Hawks trailing. Right side, Young. Misses in close. For Boston, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. The 11-footer. Boston again missing. 27 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Bogdanovich. And there's a 3-second violation.
A 3-second violation. Celtics ball.
Horford, he's checked in for Boston.
For the Celtics. Al Horford.
And for Boston, they're shooting at 44% in the second, a decent rate. Bogdanovich against Brogdon. With 1 on the clock. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Celtics out in front. They lead by 2. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, Al. As you anchor that front court, what were you guys looking to accomplish in the first half?
I mean, we're just trying to play with pace, trying to dominate on the defensive end, get rebounds, make it tough.
Pace is key. Back to you.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, can't tell you how much it means to us to have you back with us on the halftime show on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Means the world, doesn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so big. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. Their biggest lead in the first, 5 points. And so far, they're out in front, but not by much as we head into the half. Kenny, what's your take on Boston so far?
The road can be unfriendly, and they've clearly risen to the challenge. They're shrugging off the chants from the fans. Defense, you saw that's no. They're playing their focus, and they're getting to work. They're playing with a lot of confidence.
And Shaq, what'd you see from Atlanta?
Well, they're just not creating enough scoring opportunities, and they're pretty lucky they're not trailing by 15 right now, Ernie. They need to play more unselfishly, work for better spacing, go stronger to the basket.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And the Hawks shooting a poor 25% for this game so far. On the floor for Boston, Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
It's good.
And I have no clue how he got that one to fall, pulling some magic in the midair and torturing the defense in the process.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Whoa, a drive like that is the kind of play that can shift the entire outcome of a close game like this one.
Now here's Hunter. Shoots over Tatum. Hunter can't get it to go.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And Atlanta has possession, following the bucket by the Celtics. Capella, pass to Young. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Young's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Williams. Shot clock at 5. There's the 3. Brown can't hit. The Hawks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Collins outside. Now Hunter. Not going to go that time. Nice D from Tatum. Down low. And Smart with the bucket on the assist from Tatum. Smart's gotten his second bucket on the night.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Marcus Smart is one of the toughest players in this league, mentally and physically. So willing to sacrifice himself on a play, on both ends.
Murray from outside. Here's Capella, second chance shot, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Robert Williams picks up one.
And it's just so active for his size. Capella is hard to guard.
Smart's toughness does really stand out on defense, though, Richard.
Yeah, because he gets right up in your jersey. Even though it can put him in harm's way, if he thinks he can trip you up at all, he'll put his body on the line.
That's good from Capella.
They're one of the best rim runners in the game. Capella is underappreciated at times because he doesn't fit the mold of the modern big. But he rebounds, defends, and takes shots he knows he can make.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Hawks. White, he's checked in for Boston. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. White's got 5.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
The Hawks making a switch here. Griffin's checked in. The Celtics also with a sub. Muscala's checked in. For Boston, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Outside White. Young against Smart. Back to White. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. 7 points in the game.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Outside Johnson. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's White. Off target at the rim.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Murray's shot is good.
A bigger point guard is 6'4". Murray has no issue scoring inside.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the two J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. Here's Johnson, following the bucket by the Celtics. The shot's good.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Let's hear it for your ATL Dancers.
So for the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for Collins. Bay comes in for Johnson, and Bogdanovich is subbed in for Murray. Outside White. Right wing. Brogdon against Bogdanovich. They get it again. And it's Brogdon missing. The Hawks trailing. Pass to Bay. And there's the lob.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Brogdon with the ball. A minute 20 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Outside White. Second shot opportunity. And he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket. White's got 9.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Bogdanovich down low. Guarded by Brogdon. Bogdanovich against Brogdon. Bogdanovich, no good.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at that rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
Tatum passes to White. Off the left rim and out. The Hawks have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Griffin. Stay with it. 3-pointer. Here's Okongwu. Chalk up 2 there.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Left side Tatum. Shoots over Griffin. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. And we've reached the end of the third. Celtics out in front, up by 6. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. The perimeter pair is Bogdanovich and Hunter. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. So that's the Hawks 5. Now here's Smart. Goes back up. And that one drops. And the Celtics lead by 8.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Murray against Smart. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Right side Brown. Hunter with some nice D.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Now here's Collins. Murray passes to Bogdanovich. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
He's gotten so good at finding the open man. Murray does it again.
Outside Brogdon. Here's Brown. Drops in the layup for 2.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
Oh, the energy and focus on display. Saw an opportunity to get inside, and they continue to build at this lead.
Timeout called, the Hawks.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He went after his players about their poor defense in the paint, saying, quote, "You're showing no fight down there. You're letting them get any shot they want, and they're feasting on us. Show some toughness and push back, guys."
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Now here's Bogdanovich. Back to Hunter. Shoots over Brown. Hunter can't get it to go. The Celtics have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. And there's Brogdon on the assist from Smart. And it's a 9-point Celtic lead.
Love seeing Brogdon look for his offense. A dangerous shooter from these in-between spots.
Outside Bogdanovich. Gets some space and buries the jumper.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Back to Smart. Pass to Brown. Out to Horford. Fires for three. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 9 rebounds now. Smart against Bogdanovich. Collins outside. Now Hunter. Collins outside. From the stripe. Horford pulls it in. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
And the shot goes down.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Now here's Brogdon. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
And the Hawks making a change here. Young's checked in. And the Celtics also making a change. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Brogdon. Here's Horford. On the wing, Tatum. 5 on the clock with the 10-footer. No good. A bit long that time.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
And he's going for the oop here. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
And the confidence Collins has is impressive. Doesn't feel any pressure taking these big shots.
Smart outside. The kick to Tatum. Let's go with a 3. Boston again missing.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Murray's shot is good.
It seems like Murray is always ready to make the high-effort play whenever his team needs it.
And the Celtics call time here. They're in front by 3. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter here. Player of the game, Marcus Smart.
He's been unguardable in this one, getting whatever he wants out there. He's just simply putting the offense on his back and delivering.
Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Tatum against Hunter. Looking to end this cold spell. Rejected by Okongwu. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Tatum against Hunter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter.
Yeah, coach has to love that it's Tatum at the line. He's such a clutch performer.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Celtics. free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
This is why this team wants Tatum to get fouled. They trust him down the stretch.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They're behind by 5. Minute 32 left in the fourth quarter. Minute 32 left to play in the fourth. Outside Young. Over Smart. And again, it's Atlanta.
You see the trust Young's guys have in him. When they need a bucket, he gets it for them.
Outside Tatum. Smart finds Williams. Rebound Atlanta. Now here's Young. That one doesn't drop. Smart with the defensive effort. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. A nice shot by Brown.
In the clutch, Brown is someone you rely on, and he knows how to find his team points in a hurry.
Here's Young. Smart grabs a miss. All right, Grant trying to seize control now.
And BA, if they can convert here, they might be able to close the door.
And it's Tatum missing.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
Murray from outside. That shot missing. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Tatum Brown at the line for 2.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. That's off as well, so he misses both. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They're trailing by 6. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
Let's hear it for your ATL dancer.
now the Hawks with it. They trail by 6. Shot from the wing. Young misses. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. Here's Forrest out to the wing. From deep, Johnson. He's off on that one. Here's Matthews. Oh, the trifecta!
A quality pass setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
So we see the Celtics get the win here. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And B.A., the visiting team is always under some added pressure. But they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Thanks so much, guys. Marcus, your competitive spirit is infectious. Talk about what you bring to this team.
Just a spark. You know, we get a little stagnant on the offensive end, got to get in and move it. You know, I'm coming in, I'm driving, penetrating, finding guys. And, you know, you got a guy that can facilitate and find guys. You know, it gets them feeling good. Then they start making shots, playing defense, and things start falling. You know, that's always missing, just that little energy.
You got it. Thanks, Marcus.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.